Hello and welcome to the weekly update, that thing that we do every week that updates you on everything that's happened in the video gaming world. Jason!
Okay.
I think that was one of my best.
I think it is, yeah. Okay, alright. Well, anyway.
What have we got?
So I want to quickly touch on something I forgot to speak about last week, and that is that the Kinect is even deader than it was before.
Oh, yeah.
With Microsoft getting rid of the adapter that makes it work for the Xbox One and X.
Yeah,
so now that's it. Yeah, that's it.
If you've got a Kinect, bin it.
Yeah.
There's literally no point in it anymore, unless you're part of the medical industry.
Yeah, no, I mean, because the Xbox Kinect 2.0,
Yeah.
I think it could be...
Because you had one, didn't you?
Yes, I did, yeah. It's gone now, though, a long time ago. But I think it could be used for some really cool things. So I'm actually excited to see what the community is going to do with it. Yeah.
Yeah, because we've often seen, like, you know, peripherals that kind of die out or whatever, that just get taken up and used by clever people to do other stuff. Like, I know from doing a lot of like visual effects stuff in the past, I've seen a lot of people using Kinects as low budget scanners to scan in geometry data for 3D models. Like, it's kind of primitive, but I've seen someone walking around, someone sat in a chair, waving a Kinect at them to scan all their, like, depth into the computer, and it works pretty well. But so they're used a lot for that, which is cool. They're used a lot in the medical profession. So yeah, but it'd be interesting to see what else they do with that, because the technology obviously was kind of crap for games, so let's see what else it can do, because I'm sure it's
probably got some sort of fancy technology in it that could be used for something.
I must say, I was half tempted to get an old one to check out if I could set it up to do the scanning thing, like, because it would save me a bitching amount of time doing models.
Yeah, cheap enough to get now if you can if you could figure that out. I think that would be pretty cool.
Oh, I'll pay someone else to figure it out for me.
Yeah, there you go. Probably tutorials on YouTube already. But yeah, so rest in peace, Kinect. It was, I would like to say it was a pleasure. It wasn't.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
So moving on and sticking with Microsoft, the Halo TV show that they are producing with Steven Spielberg apparently is still a thing.
What?
And they are still making it.
But I thought they canned that along, like, with everything else TV-wise that they were doing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And the last time we ever got an update was 3 years ago. So
yeah, where's that been?
I don't know, but apparently it's still a thing. It's still happening.
I'm pretty sure people wanted a new Halo game rather than the TV show to just pop up out of the ocean again and go, oh, by the way, we're still relevant.
we're coming.
Oh.
But on that as well, 343 have said that we will not be seeing Halo 6 again this year.
Well, so it doesn't surprise me. I mean, like, well, actually, what are they working on?
Surprises. Yeah, so what they've said is that Halo 6 is not coming this year. However, there are a few surprises in store, and that could just be the fact that we might get a teaser trailer at E3 this year.
Yeah. Who knows?
I have no idea. I have no idea where anyone under Microsoft's umbrella. I have no idea what anyone's doing at the moment.
No, I mean, well, maybe EA will announce that they've bought 343 Industries or something, and they're going to turn them into a loot box factory,
and then close it down.
Yeah. Why not? They're talented people. They don't deserve to make games.
No, definitely not. So yeah, so
okay. I mean, do we want... well, maybe after the reception of Halo 5, is anyone really kind of that bothered? Because Halo 5 was kind of, let's face it, lukewarm. Like,
crap. It was the what in one word. It's the word I will use to describe it. Yeah. No, I don't know what they've done with Halo. I think it plateaued at 3. 3 was a great game. Yeah. They should have left it there.
I mean, I liked 4. I know that's kind of controversial. Not a lot of people liked 4. I mean, I thought it was pretty good. I for one thought the storytelling devices were better in 4, but yeah, 3 was definitely a more solid game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I don't know. We've had a couple of Halo movies. We've had like a mini TV show already for Halo. So by the time this one comes out again, it's going to be irrelevant.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but, well, I don't know. It's made by Steven Spielberg. That's got to be worth a look.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so that's coming. Okay, well, we're kind of sticking with Microsoft again with this one.
Lots of Microsoft
I know,
news.
Right? Yes, funnily enough. So Playground Games, the developers of the Forza Horizon series, are working on a new game. They say that everyone knows that.
Forza Horizon 3.
No.
4.
4.
Is it 4?
No, apparently they're working on an open world style RPG game. And now there's rumours that it could be Fable 4.
Oh, I've heard about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about the Fable rumours and stuff like that. But, like, I'm kind of like, okay, when Fable came out, it was very revolutionary. It was interesting. It was different. Peter Molyneux kind of pioneered this cool adventure thing. And the first one from Lionhead Studios, I felt was really good. Really, really good.
Yeah, no,
Two,
it's good, yeah.
built on everything, but I personally didn't like the story. But 2 built on everything and the game mechanics and all that. Then 3 kind of went, nah. And then the last 2 Fable games, well, the one was a Kinect title, which was awful.
Pants.
And the other one got cancelled.
Last minute.
Yeah, like literally, like it was like 85% done or whatever.
Yeah, well, I played both betas.
Yeah.
So I played the game and it was due to come out, and then last minute they went, yeah, we're not doing that anymore.
Yeah, so maybe they're just resurrecting that.
I don't know, because that was like that wasn't a proper Fable game per se. It was like
a spin-off, wasn't it?
It was like a 4 versus, like Evolve, basically.
Yeah.
It was very similar to that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But no, they're working on an open world RPG game, so it could be Fable. They're hiring a lot of talent in the UK at the moment. Okay. So it feels like it could be a new Fable. Could be
interesting.
Well, we'll see what happens.
I wonder if Peter Molyneux is going to be invited along.
If he will be, then don't don't get your hopes up.
No, don't answer that phone call, Peter.
No. You're
done. You did great. Move on.
I know, right? And moving on again, I did not realise this when I was putting these notes together, but the next story is about the Xbox One as well. How bizarre. But nothing about games, really. Xbox One is getting a Do Not Disturb feature.
I have many questions.
Yeah.
Alright, what is this? Is this just like when you're online, you can just set your status to away?
Yeah, so you can be online and you can make it so no one can message you or invite you to games, or you don't get pop-ups and none of that. So
isn't that something that you could do like years ago on the Xbox 360?
Yes, it is. And it's also, I mean, okay, how can you make a gamer even more antisocial? I know! Let's give them the option to turn off all of their notifications so they don't get any messages from their friends. And I don't know. It's just something which I think is probably a bit unnecessary, and
I don't know. Honestly, I like the idea. I like it because, one, it's putting a simple function back into a device that it was there since 2006 or whenever the Xbox 360 came out. That's like a basic thing. Set your status to away. I'm pretty sure that feature is on everything. It's like, even on your phone, you can turn your phone on to silent.
Yeah.
So it's a basic thing, and I'm glad they're putting it in because, I mean, personally, I turn off notifications on all my consoles because there's nothing worse. Like, even achievements, I turn them off. Like, I know that might be like, oh, why'd you do that?
Half of the internet have just fallen off their chair.
No, because there's nothing worse. I hate having immersion breaking things.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like games like where you get to an end of a level and you get a splash screen and scores and points and especially if it's a story driven game.
Yeah.
I don't mind if it's an arcade game. Yeah, cool, whatever. But if it's a story game, I hate that with a passion. And there's nothing worse than you're watching a really emotional cutscene, you know, and then badunk, badunkadunk 98 is online. It's like, oh, fuck off.
Yeah, but then that leads me to the next point: is you can already turn off notifications.
Right, okay.
So what's the benefit of this? So Microsoft, again, they're just working on stuff which they don't need to do.
Yeah.
How about the massive list of features that people want on their Xbox One, which
like
they can't
games.
do? Yeah, and that.
Can you make some games?
Yeah.
There is some cool stuff coming out for Xbox. People let us know in the comments last week, which we'll get to those.
Yeah,
in a bit.
We'll get to those. But, so thanks for helping out with that.
Thank you, because off the top of my head, I literally couldn't think of any.
No.
So I still can't. I'm gonna have to wait for the comments. But
yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah. So that's it for the Microsoft news. I read this today. The creator of Prince of Persia is still trying to revive the series. He really wants a new one still.
Well, I think that would be great.
Yeah, I think. Well, when was the last one out? The last proper one? It's got to be like.
It was a long time ago.
8 years, maybe.
And it was the one. It was the really weird, obscure one that kind of like went weird, and it was all colourful and everything.
The cell shaded one.
Yeah, yeah.
Prince
What
of
was?
Persia.
Or no, actually, no.
There was one
came
after that. Forgotten Sands.
The Forgotten Sands.
Yeah, which was really good. That was like a return to like the old ones. I say the old ones. I mean the ones on the Xbox. Like
Sands of Time.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
That is still that's the best Prince of Persia, and then they ruined it with the second one and the third one.
Yeah, the second one was just like super hard, wasn't it?
Yeah, super hard and super dark.
Yeah, it went really moody, and it was like I didn't mind the difficulty, but the constant bleakness.
Yeah,
was kind of like after a while, you know.
Yeah, and the environment you was in wasn't as good as the first one. Like I remember the last section of the game was climbing that big tower on that on the Xbox, and it just felt really badass. But so it's still, the series is still alive at Ubisoft. The creator really wants to bring a new one back, so maybe we might see something.
Hopefully, and hopefully they won't put a load of
cock it up,
shitty loot boxes in it.
Yeah,
you know, or. Maybe, you know, hopefully the prince won't go through walls or
fall through the floor or do that kind of stuff. Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. I'm all for a new Prince of Persia. I love Prince of Persia. So yeah, if it can come back in a new way, for
I think that'd be really cool. So everyone should get on that. You know, start battering Ubisoft's Twitter with.
Let's start a petition.
Yes.
He should start a Kickstarter. Do it himself if he wants it that bad.
I suppose so.
Well, wait, do Ubisoft own the rights?
I think Ubisoft still own the rights, so I don't think he'd be able to. And lastly, it was announced today at Nintendo's event thing, whatever they call it.
The Treehouse?
No.
Those Treehouse things.
Nintendo Direct.
Oh, Direct. Okay.
That's the one. That Dark Souls Remastered is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Wow, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Well... Yes and no. Well, no, it was going to be good.
Oh, wait.
When I remember quite vividly still playing through with Dark Souls on the Xbox 360, and I threw my control several times. Now, the Switch is not going to bounce back. Let's be honest.
Just don't throw it.
Yeah.
Just don't throw it.
People's Switches are going to be bent by the end of it.
I don't know. I think the only way that... Now, I'd recently got Doom, the new Doom for the Switch.
Yeah.
Just because I wanted it again. So I got the new Doom for Christmas, and I was playing it on the Switch, and it was freaking amazing. However, playing it like on the screen, like with the controls on the screen, that I found that really difficult. It was okay if I took the Joy-Cons out and put them in the little controller holder, and that felt a bit better. But it was nothing compared to playing it with a Pro controller. That's the only way. And Dark Souls isn't really as fast paced as a frantic like first person shooter like Doom, so you might be all right with those controls, but
but I think you'd benefit from having the Pro controller. I think trying to play it in handheld mode would be difficult.
Dark Souls in a handheld, that's just cool. What a world we live in.
Oh, right.
Isn't it awesome?
That's epic. So that's coming out May 25th, and it's also coming out. They're re-releasing like a remastered version on PS4, Xbox One, PC. So it's coming out across the board.
Nice. So, you know what I want to see? I want to see a Facebook live stream, of someone doing a speed run of Dark Souls on the bus.
Okay.
Yeah. Think we could arrange that?
Yeah.
Anyone know anyone that can speedrun Dark Souls? Because we want to put them on a bus and live stream it. How cool would that be? That's just ultimate.
Okay. That's actually pretty good. Well, yeah. A bus or a train or some form of destination.
And they've got to beat the game before the train reaches London or whatever.
Like Top Gear sort of style.
Yes.
So we'll figure out their best time.
Yeah.
We'll find a route which is that exact time. And when they start, they've got to beat the game before they get to their destination.
Boom. This is happening.
Or their battery dies. Either way.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Nah, it's fine. We'll sort that out. Yeah, that sounds like a good thing to do.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how we'd set that up, but it'd be pretty cool.
All we need is a mobile phone and a Switch. The rest is a train ticket. We'll sort that out. Anyway, what's next?
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Well, that's it for the news.
Oh, that's it for the news.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, on that bombshell, we've now come to the part of the show where we read out your comments from last week's show, and there's quite a few of them, isn't there? So
there's a few.
Yeah. So Jay, take it away with our first commenter.
Okay, so the first commenter comes from Alucard Junior 69.
Alucard,
and he just says Game Gasmic Video.
Hey, that's a harken back to our old channel name.
Yeah, it is, and it's a pretty good descriptive word. I like that.
Yep, very good.
So thanks for your comment. Andy M next.
Andy.
Hi, Jay, Bren, and Nikita. Have you seen the hint for the new Dino Crisis game? I have heard the rumours.
You've heard the rumours?
I have heard the rumours.
Do you believe the rumours, Jay?
No, because we haven't heard anything from Resi 2 yet.
Well, yeah.
So if they are working on Dino Crisis Remastered, then stop!
Stop! Do Resident Evil first.
Yeah. No, but I think that they need to do whether if it's even not a remake of the original Dino Crisis, they need to bring that series back.
Regina needs to come back.
Yeah.
I mean,
the game was epic,
and she was pretty hot.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So imagine her in 4K.
That may be worth buying an Xbox One X for.
Don't be silly.
No,
It'll be PlayStation exclusive. So, just being honest. But yeah, no, I have heard rumours, and I do want it to come back.
Yeah, me too. Sorry, that just got me.
Yeah. Thanks, Andy. Thank you for your comment. Professional. Luke Scott. Hi guys, for Resident Evil 2, I expect it to still be still cam, but I've been thinking, what if they made it like Resident Evil 7 first person? Would that be such a bad idea?
I think the point of a remake of a game that everyone loves, I feel it should stick as closely to the source material as it can, but still do something new. But I think the further you step away from everything that people loved about that game, the less it's going to be well received by that fan base. And let's face it, the people that want the Resident Evil 2 remake are people that played it when it came out back in the day and freaking loved it.
Yeah, and loved what they did with the remake of Zero and Resident Evil, the first one. Yeah,
so I mean, I'm all for change. First person camera in the next Resident Evil, go for it, whatever. But in Resident Evil 2, I think it's important that they stick to that aesthetic of back in the day, because they're trying to recapture the essence of Resident Evil 2, and if they can do it in a way that pleases the fans from the day, I think that's going to be a better step for them. But I mean, first person in Resident Evil 7, I didn't mind it, but I didn't feel like I was playing a Resident Evil game. So, and I guess that's just because I'm just used to Resident Evil games always being third person.
Yeah.
And I like that about them. It's why I've grown up with it. I've played it. Every single one I've played has been a third person game. So
yeah.
I think as close as far as I'd go would be to use the camera from Resident Evil 4.
Yeah,
like that kind of over the shoulder. I mean, that works pretty well, and I don't think doing that would alter the Resident Evil 2 experience too much.
No, I don't think
I think
so
you'd
either.
still get a really good playthrough with that perspective. Or hell, give us an option.
Yeah.
Have locked off cameras and the option to go over the shoulder or first person. Why the hell not? Maybe that's why it's taking so long for them to develop it.
Yeah.
Can't decide whether to do something new or please the old fans, so let's just do everything.
Yeah.
So who knows? But yeah, that's my take on it. Anyway, what do you think? Do you think first person Resi 2? Would you go for that?
I would, but I'd want it to be again an option. I want it to be fixed camera like they did with the original Resident Evil remake. That's what I want.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to look any better because that game still to this day looks friggin' amazing, and it's like what 16 years old now. So
God.
I know, right? So that game still looks incredible.
Yeah.
So I just want that.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
I know we're saying simple, which probably isn't, but yeah, so that'll do. I mean, the first person, again, would be interesting, but I wouldn't want that as the main game.
No, yeah. Maybe they'll chuck in a mercenaries mode with a first person in it.
Yeah, that could be pretty cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, that's their take on it. Anyway, Luke, thanks for your comment.
Cheers.
Cookus Nerdy Corner's in there next.
Woo!
Hey guys, I hope your 2018 has been good so far.
So far, so good.
But come on, let's face the facts. The only game we should really be hyped about this year is the one and only mighty Kingdom Hearts 3.
If you like it.
Yeah. You don't. I do.
I don't not like it.
You just not played it.
I tried to play the original Kingdom Hearts. I think I borrowed yours at one point.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, you did, yeah. On the PS3.
No, it was the PlayStation 2.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was the PlayStation 2. Yeah, it was way back.
So
because you were like, Bren, you've got to try and get into this game. So I tried, and I just couldn't get on with the combat. I just really didn't like the combat and the platforming sections.
Yeah, it was a bit of a bitch.
Yeah, so I was like, I just didn't have the time to put into it. But I loved watching you play through it.
Yeah.
Which I have watched. So I've watched it. And I enjoyed watching it, but I didn't enjoy playing it.
Yeah. So he also says it's also coming to Xbox One. So there you go. There's one game.
Hey.
Also, have you heard or seen? Yeah. Have you heard or seen the massive leaks for Kingdom Hearts 3, which includes a Monsters Inc. world and a partial world list? He doesn't believe that the leaks are real, and he refuses to look at it because of in respect to the developers. And I'm the same, really. I haven't really looked into it much because I don't want to know. Basically, I want the game to come out and I want to be surprised by where we go.
Well, that's part of the charm, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, when I was watching you play I think I was watching you play the second one. And you got to that bit where, was it the second one? You got to the bit where and there was the Pirates of the Caribbean showed up? Or was that a later one?
No, that was the second one, yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, it's Jack Sparrow.
Yeah,
and I remember saying, like, oh, there's a really good voice on that.
Voice-alike,
yeah. So, yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming. I am looking forward to it.
Yep.
But thanks for your comment.
Cheers.
Autistic Genius next.
Way!
Morning, guys. Or evening. Or whenever you're watching this. Enjoying Project Level. When you're done, edit it as a feature and submit to festivals. Who knows? It could be the next indie game, the movie.
That would be cool. Yeah. If you guys don't know, we're making a video game, and the progress videos of that are on the channel. They're called the Project Level. If you want to find out what that's all about.
Yeah, first of every month, new video. Also, in regards to Resident Evil 2 Remake, it will most likely be over the shoulder as it's popular with great AAA games like Last of Us and Horizon Zero Dawn. And he said, could Resident Evil work as a super scary The Last of Us? I think it could.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what it already is. I mean, I kind of think like The Last of Us probably took cues and influences from Resident Evil 4 at certain parts of it.
Every game since Resident Evil 4 has taken cues from it.
Yeah, I mean the camera for one. The camera. Resident Evil 4 was the camera.
Yeah, it was the first game that started that camera and that style of combat.
Yeah, and I don't know. Part of me thinks that they'll do something genre defining again. Maybe.
I think they will.
Or maybe they'll save that for their Resident Evil 8.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I said, yeah, I think they will, and I hope they do, but I want it left out of what they're working on for Resident Evil 2. I want the new genre-defining things to be in a later game. I don't want them to try and do anything new with Resident 2.
Well, if we're just looking at the numbered games...
Yes.
Yeah? So, Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6... over the shoulder.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 7, first person. So I think it's safe to assume that 8 and 9 are going to be first person.
That's actually not a bad...
and then they'll change the genre again.
Yeah, that's that. I've not actually noticed that. 1, 2, 3, fixed camera. 4, 5, 6, over the shoulder. 7, 8, 9, first person.
Mm-hmm. So, after the 9th one, they'll probably try and...
do something else.
Soup it up again, you know?
By then we might have augmented reality. And
yeah,
like
God knows. Zombies will be coming through your house.
Yeah. Hopefully digitally.
Yes.
So, I don't know. But I'm just really itching to hear some new news on it. But, thanks, Autistic Genius. Thanks for your comment.
Cheers.
William Coleman next.
Hello, William.
I'm new to your channel and I really loved your Dead Space series. Can you please do Dead Space 2?
Oh man, me and Dan did that years ago.
Yeah.
You just finished watching it? Awesome. Yeah, so I suppose I could ask Dan if he's busy. He's had a baby since, so he might be too busy. He's not personally had it, but he's a father.
Thanks for clearing that one up.
Yeah. So he maybe, I don't know, no promises, but maybe. It's not the kind of thing we really do anymore.
No,
like those long episodes, big series of stuff like that. But
it might be good to bring it back at a later date.
I mean, I haven't played Dead Space 2 in a long time, so might be worth it.
I still play 1 and 2 every October. As it's my October game. I love playing through them. Nice. And to answer any future questions, no, we won't do 3 if we do 2. But thanks, William. Thanks for your comment. Cheers. And welcome to the party.
Woo!
Grace Basilio next.
Hey.
Hello, Happy New Year. Regarding the Slender Man movie, as soon as the Screen Gems logo came up and saw how low budget it looks, I knew this would be another quick cash grab.
Yeah.
As much as I love the Resident Evil movies as being my guilty pleasure movies, Screen Gems is notorious for making low budget movies and making tons of money back.
Yeah. Yeah, they do that, don't they?
It does look low budget, but they didn't really show much in the trailer. There wasn't much Slender Man.
There was a couple of shots.
There was a little bit, but they didn't really show it.
The girl behind the tree, and then she looks, and he's like off in the distance. Yeah. Then she looks again, and he's right there. You know, typical of the game.
Yeah, but it's good. I'm quite happy they didn't show much of him because trailers nowadays have a habit of showing too much. Yeah.
If you've ever watched this Terminator Genesis movie, if you watch the trailer like an idiot, like I did. Before you go, there's a spoiler right in the middle of the trailer.
I know, right? And it annoyed me how in the film it was supposed to be a big
reveal.
Supposed to be a big reveal, a big deal, and it was like, well, I knew that from watching the trailer.
The trailer told me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally don't know why they do that.
No, I think that's probably added to why the film didn't do very well.
Yeah.
But moving on, the Spider-Man game coming out this year. To be honest, still not sold.
No?
Looks like another Batman Arkham clone with so much QTEs and scripted events.
I agree, it looks quite heavily scripted, but then again...
That could just be that particular scene. It's like when you play something like The Last of Us and things like that. That had... And Resident Evil 4 again.
Uncharted as well. That has a lot of heavily scripted things, and even not to the same degree, but... The new Tomb Raider games have a lot of scripted stuff in them, so
but they're like contained into that might have just been for that one little bit they showed, and the rest is open world beat 'em up sort of thing.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta say, even if it is an Arkham clone, I'm happy with that. I mean, I quite like the combat that they developed for that, and a lot of other people like the combat as well. It's been used in other games and stuff quite heavily, even Ride to Hell. But yeah, so I don't know. I think Spider-Man's going to be good.
I'm really looking forward to it. It looks incredible, and it's been ages since we've had a really good Spider-Man game.
Yeah, and I know what you're saying. Like, you're just like, I'm gonna, hold off a bit. Like, I'm not gonna get too hyped because it might be terrible or just like, oh, same old. But I don't know. I think Spidey's gonna wow us. I think
so. I think this will do for Spider-Man that Batman Arkham Asylum did for Batman.
Yeah, because I mean, let's face it, there hasn't really been a great Spider-Man game.
No,
I mean one that really sticks out. I mean, if I said to you, what's a really good Batman game? Probably the first one that's going to pop into your head is Arkham. Like, I mean, you're not going to say like Batman Forever on the SNES, or you know what I mean, or Batman and Robin on the PlayStation 1. You're going to say Arkham.
Yeah.
So this could be a landmark for Spider-Man.
This could be Spider-Man's chance.
Yes.
So yeah, thanks, Gracer. Thanks for your comment.
Cheers.
Excuse me, it's choking on my words. Maria is next. 110% agree with Cookus Nerdy Corner. Kingdom Hearts 3 for the win.
Aha!
But it would be nice if Square Enix would release Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5 and 2.8. Wow. On the Xbox One.
Oh, right.
Because at the moment they're only on PS4.
Right, of course, yeah. Do you think they'd do that?
No, probably not.
Is the new one coming out on the Xbox?
Apparently so, yeah. I mean, I haven't really heard. I'm assuming it's going to be because it's a big Square Enix game, and let's be honest, they did with Final Fantasy 15 that came out multi-platform. But yeah, it's just weird how they're holding back the other ones to PlayStation exclusive. Maybe because
this is a step. Maybe after they've released this new one, they'll gauge the reaction of the Xbox fans.
Or it could be more political because Kingdom Hearts, when Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 first released, they were PlayStation exclusive. So maybe Sony are going, no, we still own the rights to them games. You can remaster them, but they're Sony games. It could be something like that.
Maybe.
It could be political.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful. Everything's
often
political.
These things are.
Yeah. But they ask, with Disney buying 20th Century Fox, if you could have one Fox property to be in a future Kingdom Hearts game, what would it be and why? For me, it would be, without doubt, James Cameron's Avatar.
Oh,
which is a good one.
A Fox.
A Fox property.
A
Fox world. I'm going to hit this one straight out. Alien. Yes, Alien.
You did that because you knew I was going to say.
I know, right? I was getting in there first for a change.
Yeah, I don't really know of many other 20th Century Fox properties that I'm like a super fan of.
No.
I mean, I know I've watched a lot of 20th Century Fox movies. But...
Yeah, you can just see the intro, but there's nothing really. I mean, the other one which really springs out is Star Wars, but Disney have since bought Star Wars anyway, so it's no longer 20th Century Fox.
But
yeah, so I think Aliens has to be, and the character that you're paired with, like, so they always have one character which joins you needs to be Hudson. Hudson, man.
Hudson?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's a throwback to Bill Paxton as well.
Yeah, I know, but how would they link that in the story, or do they not have to?
I don't think they don't.
They don't care.
No. It doesn't become canon.
Right.
It just like you kind of play out the story of what the original film was.
Oh, okay.
But contained in like the games.
Well, in that case, it's got to be Hudson and Hicks.
Yeah.
And Hicks.
Yeah.
Hicks.
Yeah. So the other characters would be there, but the one that you'd be able to take control of with you, I think, should be Hudson. I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Game over, man.
It's game over.
Game over.
It's not going to happen because, let's be honest, I don't think Aliens would fit in a super kiddie Kingdom Hearts game. But
you never know.
No, you don't know. No.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah, I know, right? Go from Little Mermaid to Alien, like LV426.
Hadley's Hope, like.
Like the poor Disney characters you bring with you, like Donald. Imagine Donald Duck and
with
Goofy.
a motion tracker.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
It'd be an interesting mix.
Yeah, do it. I'd like to see it.
Yeah, that would be quite funny. But yeah, thanks, Maria. Thanks for your comment.
Cheers, thank
William
you.
C5233.
So well.
The only two games I can think of off the top of my head coming to Xbox is Dragon Ball FighterZ Z and Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet.
What?
Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. But
Sword Art.
Yeah, but they're also coming out on PS4. So there you go.
Well, that didn't help anyone, did it?
No. Also, I'd love to see Resident Evil 2 Remake released before the end of the year. Yeah, I would like to see it before the end of this century, if I'm honest. Yeah. Which is weird, because it did celebrate its 20th anniversary the other day, and it's just like I expected to see some news. Yeah.
Even a teaser on the Facebook page or something, like anything. I mean, literally the only thing we've heard of is that they are doing it, and one of the producers said that it's coming out soon.
Yeah.
And the only other thing we've seen is a guy wearing a t-shirt saying "We do it."
Yeah.
Stood in front of a TV with the Resident Evil logo on the back.
Yeah, other than that, it's been quiet. So,
come on.
Yeah, we'll see. But thanks. Thanks, Will.
Literally on the edge of our seats with that one.
I know, right? Larry Bundy Jr. next.
Hey, Larry, how's it going?
I've got 4 physical copies of Lawbreakers.
Oh boy, won't we suckered.
I know, right? Mainly it was the only way to get the Wonder Boy 3 remake from Limited Run, and they kept sending me the bloody things.
Oh, Lawbreakers. Actually, Larry, have you actually played it? Like, because I haven't. Mine's still sealed. I didn't bother playing it because, you know, I thought about playing it, and that's when I saw news on the internet of Lawbreakers is dead, it's gone, like people aren't saving it, and the developers are just canning everything, and I was like, oh, yeah, best leave it sealed then. So have you played it? Let me know in the comments, but I'd love to actually hear your professional thoughts on it. If you have played it.
Yeah, I can't remember. I watched something on YouTube today. I can't remember who posted it or what I was watching at the time, but it was on about Lawbreakers and how it failed, and it had like this supercut of Cliff Blazinski?
Yeah, Cliffy B,
yeah. Trying to basically talk about what it is and everything, and they did this like cut where he was trying to tell people the good things in it, but no one would listen. And then it would like cut to his face, and he'd be like really sad. So it was just like it was an uphill battle from the start.
Oh my god!
So yeah.
Oh dear! You'll have to send me the link to that video.
Yeah, no, I will do it. Yeah, but no, it was quite funny.
Shame.
But yeah, so yeah, goodbye. And the next comment from Seven Force is R.I.P. Lawbreakers, 2017 to 2017.
A moment for our fallen comrades.
That's long enough. That was longer than the game actually had hype. So yeah, getting to the last couple of comments now.
Nice.
From Software rumoured to be working on a new Tenchu game. Did you ever play?
Is that comment from?
Sorry, Christian Denning.
Ah, Christian.
From Software rumoured to be working on a new Tenchu game. Did you ever play the originals? Personally, I love them, and if this is true, I'll be happy as pig in poo.
Oh, did I play the first one? Did I ever? It was one of the first PlayStation games I had.
Yeah.
One of the first PlayStation games I bought with my own money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've not played it, but I do.
You've not played the original?
No, I haven't. No.
It's really good.
Yeah, I do
really
like.
hard.
I do like. I do like From Software games. I've got quite a few of them. I don't think I've only finished 2 of them, but you know.
Yeah, but they're 2 of the hardest ones.
Yeah, right. But no, I haven't heard the rumours. But I mean, with them making Dark Souls remastered, I suppose they've probably got something else lined up too.
Yeah. A new Tenchu? Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Bring that series back as well, and I want them to carry on. I think they rumored to be. No, it wasn't. Was it From Software? They did Bloodborne as well.
I don't know. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I think it was. It's From Software sort of title. Yeah, they're kind of rumored to be working on a new Bloodborne as well.
Right, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I heard that.
Yeah, they showed that like little teaser. So
yeah.
I mean, nothing said that it was Bloodborne, but it looked very Bloodborne-ish.
It did look very Bloodborne-ish.
The first game was epic.
Yeah.
But no, so yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So thanks, Christian.
Cheers.
Dave McIntosh next.
Dave McIntosh.
Happy New Year, guys. Do you plan to show off your game in any gaming conventions here in the UK?
Well, when there's something to show, maybe. I don't know. I mean, really, it's a passion project. Honestly, I don't know if anyone's going to be interested in playing it other than me. No, it's going to be good. It's a passion project, so I don't really know how serious we are going to take it, as if we're like going to try and get it published or anything like that. It's definitely going to be available to play when it's done, which will be in fairly good years. But yeah, I don't know. I think talking about conventions at this stage, there's not a chance at the moment. There's nothing to show. So
it's a future thing, maybe a goal. Or
maybe when we got a demo. When we got a demo, that might be worth plugging it about a bit. But we're actually developing 2 games now. There's another game.
It's like Capcom all over again.
You'll find out about it later. Yeah. So yeah. Keep your eyes peeled for that.
So thanks, Dave. Thanks
Cheers.
for your comment. Stephen McCourt next.
Stephen! What's up?
Hey guys, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
The Xbox One has State of Decay 2, Crackdown 3, Sea of Thieves, and the amazing Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Is that a sequel to Ori and the Blind Forest?
It is, yes. Which was
nice.
a good game, actually.
Yes. State of Decay 2, I am looking forward to. However, 0 Day or whatever it is, that other zombie game that looks freaking incredible comes
Days Gone.
That's it. Days Gone. 0 Day. Where did I get that? Days Gone.
You were half right.
Oh yeah, comes out on the PlayStation.
It does, and
it looks
epic.
so much better.
Yeah, it does.
Sorry, State of Decay is awesome, but that game looks amazing.
It does look really good. So
Days Gone.
Yeah.
So I don't know. In the whole competing with the zombie games,
that's gonna win. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
That's gonna win. Crackdown 3, I'm not really bothered about. I couldn't care less.
Hated the second one.
And me.
With a passion. Loves the first one. Hated the second one. And
Yeah, and the third one looks terrible and it keeps getting delayed. It should have been out a long time ago and it's still not. And Sea of Thieves as well. It looks just like another... I think I saw your comment.
Yeah, I wrote a comment on... Because they were plugging Sea of Thieves and I said, I hope this doesn't turn out to be dick about with friends on an island for a bit, go find a treasure box, go and dick about in the water for a bit with friends online. I hope there's something more to it than just roaming around and doing whatever you like. I mean, I get that it's probably the idea. You're a pirate, do whatever the hell you want. But I like games that have a structure. I mean,
or a goal or something to do.
As open as Zelda was, there's an end game.
Yeah.
You know, you can just dick about in the woods for as long as you like until you get bored, but there is an actual goal and a story and something to do. I mean, heck, even Minecraft's got an end game, even though I've never ever been bothered to get to it.
But, the Ender Dragon, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but I just think it's important to at least have something to work towards. Otherwise, if it's just messing about in a pirate world,
it'll just go stale
very quickly for me. Like, I probably wouldn't even bother. But
to be honest, I'm not interested in Sea of Thieves at all. It doesn't really tickle my fancy. No. However, the custom Xbox One controller they're releasing for it does look really good, and I am looking forward. I'm actually going to buy that.
So you're going to buy the controller?
I'm going to buy the controller, sod the game, but I love the controller. Yeah.
Okay.
Because the controller does look really cool.
I haven't seen a picture.
It's like it's purple and black, and it's got glow in the dark. Like
oh wait, no, I did see that. Yeah, it does look awesome.
Looks epic.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
So I'll buy the controller quite happily, but I won't play a game.
Controller's better than the game.
Yeah.
We think at this stage.
Yes.
Controller hype.
So thanks, Steve. And lastly, we have Dan.
Dan!
Slenderman movie is 6 years too late, in my opinion. Forgot it was still a thing until the announcement.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much what we said last time. It's like by the time it comes out, it's not going to be relevant. But it still might be worth a watch. I've also noticed that yours is the only comment on here we haven't loved, so I'm going to love it now.
Oh, there you go.
So when you get that notification, you know it was live.
Yeah.
Hey.
Live loving.
Live loving. What? Nope.
Nope. Not live.
Different show.
Yes.
But that's it for the comments, so thanks, Dan.
And thank you everyone for commenting. Absolutely. We talked about loads of stuff this week, and lots of Microsoft stuff, and Resident Evil 2 stuff, and Kinect stuff. And yeah, actually, how many of you have still got a Kinect somewhere in the deepest, darkest depths of your gaming drawer? Because everyone's got a gaming drawer with a load of peripherals in it.
Peripherals, yeah,
that you don't use anymore.
It's like the analog stick that came with the Move. I think I've got 3 of them. One of them still in its original packaging. It's like, what the hell do I do with it?
The Move had an analog stick?
Yeah, the PlayStation Move here had like the glowy ball bit, and then another bit that came out with just an analog stick.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, I think I have one of those.
Yeah, so do I. I've got 3 of them, but they're just useless.
They are terrible, aren't they?
Yeah.
I tried to play Killzone 3 with that once. I literally got like... I got around the first few corners, shot 2 guys, and I was like, nope. Controller. Right, now I can actually play.
Yeah. So on that, and people got a Kinect. And also, who was it in the comments that we were talking to was about burying their Kinect?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't remember the name.
I'll have to go back through the comments to figure out who that was, or just let us know. But now it's officially dead. Can we bury it?
Yeah, bury it. Just get rid of it.
Bury it. Film it. Take some pictures. Send it in. We'll put it on the next update.
Yeah, absolutely. But anyway, thank you all for joining us, and thank you for listening to us ramble on. Hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to leave us a comment for us to read out next week, please do so below. Talk about anything you like. Anything, we'll read it out. It doesn't matter. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, I've been Bren.
I've been Jay.
And we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.